Hey man, this is project log number 2 and a pretty much big update because this right here is a prototype for a fully functional purchase module. Before I fully explain how this entire purchase module prototype version 1 works, I will give you a little bit of a demonstration. So down here we can see that whatever is being sold in this module only costs 5 diamond. And down here I have 14 diamond and 3 of the items that it sells and 1 item for a different module. This should show you guys how it kind of works, I guess. Alright, so we'll put this in here and I should have 15 diamonds, but we're going to see exactly how it's going to handle if you don't have enough diamonds for the item. The first thing it'll do is that it'll stop the minecart, and the next thing it'll do is count the diamonds. So for every diamond it counts, it's going to activate this counter, and once this counter is finished, it will then drop an item in, and the whole process pretty much repeats itself until it's either done or you don't have enough diamonds, and then it will also be able to handle that properly. And we'll see whether it'll get it in this one. Alright, so you didn't see that piston go through. That's because I have this little timer here. And there we go. So that's for our next item. We put in 3 for this purchase, but we only get 2 and we get our change back. So all of the successful diamond purchases will go all the way down here in this little diamond pickup. You get your diamonds and you get how many orders someone has made. Just go grab that. From what I was explaining before, this system over here counts the diamonds, and if there is a diamond, you saw that this piston retracts and pulses, and when it didn't pulse, you saw that this little circuit down here turns off. And that's basically how I figure out whether there is a diamond being fed into the counting system or not. So I showed you guys how it worked. Now I'm going to show you guys how the technical stuff of how it works, but also some really glaring issues that this current model version 1 has. So I put 20 diamonds in here, so this whole entire thing now costs 20 diamonds. If I just put whatever amount, so technically that should only get me 3 boxes. Press that button, it detects it with the item sorters down there. One item, this green item sorter is for these papers, and the yellow one is for the diamonds. And you can see the diamonds are being counted. This red stone one basically sucks 1 diamond in, and if that diamond gets detected by this comparator, then we activate this observer one. So since there's a little short pulse, and that short pulse then activates the counter. So if there is 1 diamond, then count 1 diamond. If there isn't 1 diamond, this won't be activated, so the counter doesn't get activated. The way that I detect whether there is no diamonds is with this piston down here. This redstone is currently resetting this timer comparator circuit thing. It resets it every single time a diamond gets counted, and if a diamond does exist. So it takes a diamond and then it sends the diamond into the counter. Hope that made sense. The first issue that you see is that the counting is a little bit slow for my liking. I do believe this is the fastest I can get it with this system, but this is the more important bad thing about it. It has to reset the counter every single time I do a new purchase. So that means the more an item costs, the longer it will take for the reset to happen. This counting system, even though it's a little bit slow, I think it's still pretty good for what it does. But that resetting feels pretty bad. Let me see whether... Okay, so the next cycle will be a failed cycle, and I'll show you exactly how that failed cycle works. But the whole entire loop that goes on is count an item, grab an item, or grab a diamond, I mean, count it, then add it to the counter. So, yeah, that's basically how it works. And you should see the fail circuit down here now. So you see that this thing does not get resetted anymore. Now, yep, there we go. Then that delay circuit happens, and then everything else starts to operate in a failed mode, so to speak. Probably shouldn't have paused the video, should have shown you guys what happens. So we do get our 3 shulker boxes because we put 64, everything costs 20, and we get our 4 diamond change back. And that 4 diamond change is basically from an item elevator, which is this thing over here. And that gets, all the diamonds from there get sent by these 2 redstone blocks over here. One activates when no failsafe has activated, and the other one activates when this failsafe over here does activate. And I'll show you how that works. So yeah, I think that's about it. There's no real tutorial on this, just because what you're seeing before you is prototype version 1. It's pretty yucky on the eyes. It does work though, so I am using the basic principles of this to make a version 2 that's a lot more better, hopefully a lot more faster. The number one thing to make this thing faster though, to pretty much double its speed, is to change how the counter works here by not having this reset thing. And I do have some ideas on how to fix that. But yeah, other than that, this whole entire purchase module does work. It is pretty much, I like to believe, halfway there. We're halfway there, boys. And yeah, alright, see you later.